Thank you so much for being with us, Councilmember. I know we were just talking to Camila. Information seems very, very limited. There are some similarities on their face, and yet we don't know what happened here between these officers beyond what the federal government says happened. Do you have any insight into the details or the particulars here?
I would really take any information that we have at this point as preliminary, and I wouldn't even take things from the federal government at face value. We have a clear demonstrated pattern of increased aggression from the federal immigration enforcement from across the country, and we have a clear pattern of disinformation coming out of the federal government when they're trying to explain what justification they had for shooting neighbors. And I fear that in this situation, we're looking at a similar situation. So I would encourage your listeners to take any information we have at this point, especially around motives and history of the individuals, with a pretty heavy grain of salt.
Our NBC affiliate in Portland is reporting that the shooting happened as protesters were planning to head to the mayor's office to demand or revoke the permit for the ICE facility in Portland. Is that something that the city council there has been talking about realistically? Is that something that there's a lot of support for?
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we have a legal process, and I can't legally weigh in on whether or not I support that as a process at this moment. But we have a process because they have, in fact, repeatedly, it seems, violated the terms of their conditional use permit. And we have a formal process for that. It is slow and bureaucratic. It is slowed down by the courts, but we are, in fact, looking at our options to be able to shut down this ICE facility in the city of Portland. However, this shooting took place miles away from this ICE facility. We've obviously had a long past in the last few months here of peaceful protest happening in front of the ICE facility. In fact, at times ridiculous protest in front of the ICE facility. This shooting happened in a residential neighborhood near a hospital on my side of town, on the far east side of Portland. And clearly was not in any way related to protest activity, but we very clearly have a problem with a tyrannical federal government happening in our city. And as the previous reporter said, the city of Portland wants ICE out of Portland.
We're starting to see protests from what happened in Minneapolis across the country today. We're seeing them in New York. We're seeing them in Washington, D.C., in Minneapolis. And now this incident in Portland. What do you anticipate happening in your city?
I expect that Portlanders will take to the streets and show with their voices peacefully, and in many cases, ridiculously, that this is not the kind of community that we are living in, that this is not an acceptable way for our federal government to be treating our citizens, and that Portland is a protest city. We are going to be protesting. In fact, I'm going to be going over and meeting a vigil here in about an hour. I expect my neighbors to show up. I expect them to show up peacefully. I expect them to show up the way that we have for the last year, and I expect them to demonstrate what kind of community we are.
And yet Portland has been known for some of those protests to turn violent. Are you expecting any clashes between protesters and federal officials?
You know, 2020, protests turned violent, but that's the first time in any sort of meaningful way that protests in this city have been violent. And Portland earned the reputation of being Little Beirut back in the 80s. We are a protest city. We are not afraid to get out of our homes, create some sort of catchy slogan on a sign and show up wearing a frog costume. I expect more of that. I do not worry that Portlanders are going to turn violent, because we don't meet violence with violence. We meet violence with the kind of city that we are, and we demonstrate with our values what kind of community Portland is.
Councilman Jamie Dunphy, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
We thank you for watching, and remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or watch live on our YouTube channel.